Hello and welcome to our 2K Sports PGA Tour action. Today's coverage of the Players' Championship is about to begin. Delighted you're able to join us for this first round action. Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam here at the Stadium Course TPC Sawgrass. And Rich, this golf course hits you right between the eyes from the opening hole.
Opening tee shot, 426 yards, par 4 for the back tees. It's a very strange angle for the tee shot. Fairway tilts from left to right, where the tee box faces you from right to left. So you really have to hit an opening cut shot off the tee to give yourself the best option of finding the fairway here. Misses out to the right or left, leaves a very awkward angle to a green that sits up above you, but also slants pretty severely from left to right.
Big day coming up. Can't wait to see how it unfolds, Rich. This should be an absolute beauty. And let's see what he can do here today. Handy effort, that one. Second shot here on the first. Oh, this one's right down the pipe. Not a bad approach. Grab the putter from the caddy. You're dancing. Scorecard filled with threes never hurts. Good putt to make this. They've made it. Off to a great start today.
And always a good feeling to have early in the round.
Well, that's a lovely way to get going. They've already started this event under par.
Can't birdie them all unless you birdie the first, Luke. Good start.
And coming off the birdie, they'll be proud of themselves.
Get yourself a good look at reaching this green in two.
Well, this should affect the ball flight. How about this effort from JT just a little while ago?
I got to say, his short game is one of the best in the game.
Well, that's a bonus. Mark that down on the card. Well, Rich, in the thick stuff here, not a good spot to be. Well, that should find the bunker. Well, a man on the ground, John McCarthy, would have a better look at this. How's it lying?
Well, it's sitting up pretty good here in the sand. I've seen much worse, believe me.
Playing their fourth shot. Well, a lovely opportunity to save par here. This one has eyes for the hole. This one's for bogey. Job done. Let's head to the next. And that's going to put him up to even par. Par threes are always fun. See if he can knock it close.
Par 3, just 177 yards from the back, but this green is always firm. Be wary of that.
Looks to be going with the 6 iron. And he's not hit the mark on that approach.
Well, definitely the wind had to have gotten a hold of that one.
Well, this would be a good one to make. It's for par. Not a bad line, this. Oh, wonderful effort. Confirms the par. And let's take a look at this shot from a moment ago.
This is fourth. Yes, it's in.
And after that effort, let's take a look at how it stands. Let's see what happens here on the 4th.
Par 4, 384 yards, a long snake-like bunker down the right-hand side to a cool little green with all sorts of movement on it. A very fun hole to play indeed.
Not quite the shot he was wanting. Now, man on the ground, John McCarthy. What's this line look like, mate?
They are into some deep, deep rough here, fellas. Let's watch, see what they can do.
Right into the water on that one. Even for the day. Well, that's a handy shot. Looks like a pretty straightforward 5-footer to me. Unfortunately, a bogey goes on the scorecard there.
Got to say, putting this well from this distance is a huge confidence booster.
Trailing by 5 shots after that hole. And after a bogey at the last, they're looking for a big drive on this hole.
Par 4, 471 yards. Drive it out to the left-hand side to give yourself the best angle for your second shot into this long, thin green.
This one might just sneak off the fairway. Well, let's see how this shot goes from the fairway bunker. Our man on the ground, John, he's down there. What's the news?
Well, I'm over on the 16th hole. This is Tony Finau's next shot.
They're in the bunker. Got a chance to get up and down. Oh, what a shot. Mark it down as an eagle. And with it, he'll move to a couple under par. Let's get back to it, shall we? This would be a great up and down. Straight out of the top drawer.
Just eyeballing that one, trying to make it.
And the punt will go. What a great display of resilience on this hole.
Yeah, in the bunker, off the tee, great recovery.
Well, that was a positive hole. A little shift up the leaderboard. Well played. And now teeing off on this par 4 hole.
Par 4, 393 yards from the back. Most players taking out a long iron or hybrid just for placement in the fairway. This green is surrounded by tall palm trees. Don't get caught out by one.
Bit disappointing, that one. Well, doesn't take a genius to know that this is not a good place to be. Opting for the 9-iron. Just hoping for an outcome now. Setting up in the first cut. $15 feet to the cup. It's on a great line. Ooh. Putting for bogey. Yeah, well holed. Let's move on. Well, that's a shame. That'll drop them down the standings, that's for sure. And on the tee now, coming off the bogey. Might have a bit of a sting in the tail, I'd imagine.
Difficult par 4, 451 yards. Water and sand all the way down the left-hand side. Hit it out to the right. Find the green with your second and sprint to the next hole, making 4.
This looks to be a fairway seeker to me. Second shot here on the 7th. Wonderfully played. What an opportunity to make a birdie. Okay, steady now. And they'll walk away with a par on this one. John, you're down there. What's happening?
I'm on the 8th hole here, guys. This is Sergio Garcia's next shot.
Getting ready to play their third. What a shot! Almost went in the butt. That is outstanding. And snatches a birdie as well.
Oh, trying to hit a little punch shot, and they do to perfection. What a shot indeed.
And after that hole, this is how the leaderboard looks right now. We find ourselves on a par 3 here.
Par 3, 237 yards in length. A brute, to say the least. It is a tough hole surrounded by bunkers. If you can make 3 here, you're a happy person.
Seems to have chosen the 3-wood. This tournament's coming alive. I wonder what just went down. Really well played. And there's highlights of plenty out there on the golf course. Let's take a look at this incredible shot. Justin Thomas with a great shot here. Well, that was an absolute beauty, Rich. Okay, let's get back to the action. 20 feet to the cup. That wasn't your best effort, was it? If you can make this one, it's for par. And there it is. Sitting at 2 over for the day. The final hole on the opening 9 at TPC Sawgrass's Stadium course, Rich, is a clever 3-shotter.
Par 5, 583 yards. Most players will play this as a 3-shotter. Just find the fairway out to the left, second shot out to the right, sets up a very simple third shot to a very narrow green. Miss it right or left, good luck getting it up and down.
Well, I'm sure it looked better in their mind before they hit it. This shot from the first cut of rough. That's it. It's okay. And here we are with the third shot.
Wind is blowing left to right. Going to try and hold it against the wind.
Hoping for a bounce here, preferably to the left. Yep, that shot's safely on the green. All right, John. How's this putt looking?
Well, this one's looking like 23 feet.
Whew, had a fair bit of pace on that one. Oh, a 9-foot chance here. I like the look of this. Nicely holed and for par. Trailing by 6 shots after that hole. As you make the turn here at TPC Sawgrass, the 10th hole is a clever one.
Pretty basic par 4, just 424 yards from the back tee. Players take out a hybrid or a 3-wood, hit it out to the right-hand side, which will leave a short second shot. However, lots of undulations on this green, so make sure your second shot is the correct distance. Yep, that'll work. That's fine.
It's time for another highlight. Let's head to the 17th hole. Justin Thomas with an amazing shot.
Pretty straightforward shot, about what you'd expect to see from this player.
Let's return to live play now. This shot is about 140 yards out.
Straight downwind, tough to put a lot of spin on it and hold the green.
Going with the 9-iron, I think. A wonderful shot and a chance for birdie here on the 10th.
Almost a gimme birdie there, Luke. Fantastic.
Lining up the birdie putt here.
Their short game today has been absolutely sublime fun to watch.
This one's tracking. And that will drop in for birdie. Patrick Cantlay's heading the field in this one. Let's see what happens here at the 11th hole.
Par 5, 558 yards long. Avoid the fairway bunkers down the left-hand side and you might have a hope of going for it in 2. However, you better be brave and you better know what you're doing, because this green will call you out on the second shots if you're not careful.
Good looking shot this. Sitting at +1. Well played. This putt just 5 feet away from the hole. Some momentum being built now. That's back-to-back birdies.
2 in a row there, Luke, getting their groove on.
Now 4 back after that hole. And after a birdie at the last, they take the honor on the hole.
Par 4 12th, a new design in the last couple of years. Water all the way down the left-hand side, but it's a drivable par 4. Most players will bail out to the right, but the brave ones will take on the green with their tee shots. 2s and 3s are easy to come by, but so are 5s and 6s if you get it out of position.
Playing this shot from the sand. This is beautiful to watch.
Just a fantastic shot. Guaranteed birdie hitting it that close.
And with that, that's their 4th birdie. Oh, he'll take that and a spot in the top 10 to boot. The leader now has a 1-stroke advantage. Let's see what happens here at the 13th.
So many different levels to this green on the par 3, playing 181 yards. You can get it close. You can even make a hole in 1, but watch out if you hit in the wrong spot on the green. It'll be difficult to 2-putt from there.
We need this one to bounce right. A tad wayward, but still on the surface.
Outside chance of the birdie, but a 2-putt here is still good.
Wow, was that a rush of blood or something? A 14-footer.
Looking better.
Yeah, he'll take that. He's currently tied for 10th. There's a few birdie opportunities out of the gate here on the second 9 at TPC Sawgrass, but it really starts to toughen up down the stretch, starting here with a difficult par 4 14th.
Difficult tee shot on this, playing some 481 yards from the tip. You find the fairway, and you've got a decent chance of finding the green with your second shot. But if you're out of position anywhere on this hole, your number will go up exponentially.
Taking aim from around 190 yards here.
Wind back into their grill. They need to flight this one down.
Didn't quite strike that as cleanly as they would have hoped.
Missing it short there. They will definitely be upset.
Getting ready to play their 3rd. Currently 4 shots off the pace. If he makes this, he'll save his par. Hey, nice looking line. Solid par putt, that. He's in a share of 10th position. This has to be one of the more difficult holes in golf. The long par 4.
One of the more simple tee shots on the golf course, par 4, 470 yards. Just a little fade required off the tee to the fairway. The green sits up above the fairway a little bit, surrounded by a couple of bunkers, but I gotta say, I like this hole. It's straightforward, it's simple, before you head into the final 3.
Yeah, this is a quality looking shot, this one. That should find the short stuff. Oh, the old fried egg. What an awful lie that is. Any chance of getting out of this one?
I'm not seeing a whole lot of ball in the sand here, guys. Let's see how they deal with this one.
Dust the sand off those shoes, get into the other bunker and splash it onto the green. Let's see if you can make this and keep the par on the card. It's got a chance. And that's a way to fight back from a tough break. Well holed.
In the bunker with their tee shot, and that is a very good save.
Currently 1 under for the day. Teeing off here on the 16th hole.
Par 5, 486 yards. Fun-filled adventure waits. Find the fairway, and let's see how brave you are. Do you want to take on the second shot and try and knock it on the green? Of course you do, but watch out. Lots of water awaiting a wayward second.
Oh, absolutely flushed. From about 200 yards out.
Wind's blowing right to left here, and they're going to go ahead and ride the one in here.
Oh, this would be handy if it could bounce right. And here we are with the third shot. 4 strokes off the lead. Wow, that almost went in the hole. That's a high-quality recovery shot.
Oh, Dr. Chapinski strikes again.
And racking up their 5th birdie of the day. And that will take him to 2 under. Our current leader is enjoying a 1-shot lead. Let's see what happens here at the 17th.
Par 3 17th, 137 yards, island green. I've actually seen a caddy throw it onto this green, but with a golf club in your hand, can you hit the green?
Going with the pitching wedge here. Nicely done. And this from Sergio Garcia just a short while ago. Spot the all-important top 5 awaits if you can hold this putt. That's frustrating. Par putt coming up here. I don't mind the look of this. And down she goes. He's currently tied for 9th. This hole is a long par 4.
Par 4, 462 yards, and you're going to find out what kind of player you are when you tee off here. How brave are you? How much do you trust your swing? If you find the fairway, that's a great start, but the second shot awaits.
Well, this should find the short grass. And if you find yourself in the fairway, Richard, the final hole at TPC Sawgrass, you've obviously navigated a very tough shot. But there's just one more to play.
There's one final test. The second shot at 18. Water ever so close to the left-hand side. Green has a lot of movement from back to front. Find the right level. Give yourself a decent opportunity to make birdie. But par, never a bad score at the 18th at TPC Sawgrass.
This is from miles away.
Looking great now.
And that'll be all she wrote today. Well played. Well, that's worth a replay. Let's take another look. Well, Rich, after a sloppy start, they seem to pull that round together.
Well, that's what they had to do after that opening 9. It wasn't going to be pretty if they had the back 9 to match the front 9. Thankfully, they turned it around, got it back on the back 9. Hopefully, a better day ahead.
Well, on behalf of myself, Luke Elvey, and Rich B, thanks for tuning in. Catch you tomorrow.